Hello, everyone. Welcome to Facebook Friday. I'm Joan Burge, founder and CEO of Office Dynamics International. We are the global leader in the development and presentation of sophisticated training programs and information for administrative office professionals. And today I have a special Facebook Friday. I am so excited. I'm here in Cleveland, Ohio. Hi, Sherry. Yay, Lou. Hi, Lou. So I am here in Cleveland, Ohio, celebrating Easter with my family. I'm at my dad's house, so if you're hearing the phone ring, that was the phone here. And also we're celebrating my dad's 93rd birthday tomorrow. So he looks pretty good, doesn't he, everyone? And also in the room with us is my sister, Gina. I know many of you know my sister, Gina. Come on, Gina. Our cinematographer.
There we go. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm listening and watching at the same time, so I'll let you guys keep going.
All right. So I thought it would be really fun today for my dad to talk about secrets to longevity. And we had a little conversation yesterday so I could get some of his ideas down. But I asked my dad, and I'm sure many of you want to know, what is the secret to living till he's 93 already? So, Dad, it's your time. You want to say hi to everyone first?
Hi, guys. How are you?
And so you had 4 ideas we talked about. So the first...
This attitude. I feel like my longevity has contributed to part of my attitude on how I reflect on life and how people talk to me, and then I can understand them as to what they're trying to tell me. But I use an approach that I do understand, regardless of what their thinking is. I like to feel that I'm looking at them and then believing them. And I think the more you do that, the happier your conversation will be, and you'll be more accepted. You won't be one of these type of persons that have it your way only. And I like the idea that I've lived this way all my life. I've naturally met a lot of people in my life because I did have a small business, and I was the founder of it. It is now being managed by my son-in-law and grandson. So I feel pretty good about leaving a little bit of a legacy behind as far as business goes.
So you know who's on, Dad? Hold on one second. Earl Benedetto's on. Our cousin Earl. Say hi, Earl.
Hey, Earl.
And Jasmine Freeman. You remember Jasmine from Las Vegas?
Yeah.
So see, she's on.
Hiya.
So everyone, I'm showing my dad how to read your names coming up, and see Jasmine. Hello and happy birthday, Tony. Love you so much. She gave you a big heart.
Thank you.
Sending hugs and kisses.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, pretty amazing. One great thing about my dad is he's always fascinated about learning new things. So even in 93, he's always asking Gina about the technology and the different things, and wants to know about the iPad. And so that's something else we're going to talk about with your longevity, you know. But I want to go back to attitude a minute, Dad, because one thing I think is really important to talk about is keeping a positive attitude when life knocks you down. You've had a lot of obstacles and a lot of challenges and a lot of heartache and your own medical issues over the years. So what advice do you have for people when life's throwing them a punch?
Well, first of all, that comes back to attitude. Because if you don't take the situation that you're in with a good attitude, and you start feeling sorry for yourself, you're not going to get well. So you've got to think positive, and you got to be accepted to what cards were dealt to you. So now you got to play them, and if you play the game, you're going to be all right. If you're going to get obstinate and refuse to accept what is given you, I think you're going to be sick a long time. But anyway, that's my attitude, is whatever the good Lord wants, I try to accommodate him. And I do believe in him. I want you all to know I do believe in God, and I believe he's carried me this far, because in 93 years, I've been in a hospital about half a dozen times, and I've had different operations. Things happened to me physically that I didn't cause by myself, but they came along the lifeline of living. So you got to accept what is, first of all, like I said, you accept and you play the cards you're dealt. And if you have a good attitude and you look at it that way, that this too shall pass, and tomorrow I'm going to feel better.
We love all the hearts. See all those hearts coming up and thumbs. Yay, we love your hearts. There we go. So that means they like what you're telling them.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have three other things. So the second thing we talked about that you said
was family and friends. Family is very important, I think. They're the ones that carry you through. Your brothers, your sisters, your mother, and your father, and close family members of your family that stick with you, and they encourage you to just keep fighting. And I've had a wonderful family, so I'm very blessed. And I thank the Lord on that.
Yeah, we're blessed to have you too, right? He's filled with inspiration. So yes, we have a wonderful, wonderful family, very grateful. And so for all of you, I really hope that, as we've talked about in past messages, is to make time to be with your family, make time to enjoy family and friends. We get caught up in a very busy world and very busy life, and we just don't take the time to stop. But before you know it, you're 93. So we have to make time to visit with family.
Well,
and you've always been good at that.
You've been, and Gina, my other daughter, have been wonderful. Backing up and trying to come to Cleveland, which is not always easy.
And it's cold here too.
Yeah,
there was a little snow this morning.
They don't like the snow.
Yeah, Gina and I like the warm weather, but let's see, we've got some more messages here from Beverly Evans. Happy birthday, Mr. D. You are truly an inspiration. And hi, Joni. Oh, that's your college mate. All right. Yeah. Hi, Beverly. Okay, now I know who it is. All right, we have a third. You talked about the importance of a good partner.
Oh, I think a partner is keeps your marriage together and keeps your family together. So she's or he is very important because the minute they start thinking only their way and not sharing your way and their way, then I think that's why some of the problems of the people that can't find their way. So I would suggest you get a good partner.
Right, and I guess if maybe you don't have that like perfect person to live with you, at least again, that's where good friends are so important.
Oh, definitely.
Right, having really good friends, we have to have a support group.
I see.
Right, yeah. So I love the last one that I want to talk about because this is something I've truly admired in my father, aside from his fabulous attitude and his charisma and all these other wonderful things, is his inquisitiveness. As my father has become seasoned in his years of life, he has never stopped learning. In fact, you read 2 newspapers still? Do you still read 2 papers a day?
Yes, 2, maybe 3 sometimes.
Still. So he never feels like he knows everything. He always wants to learn. And so where do you get that hunger to learn? And
I don't know. My dad, I have to say, I'd have to compliment my father. He was very outgoing, and he was inquisitive. And although he was an immigrant, he really learned the language, and he found a good job that he worked on for 50 years. Then he got a watch and a pin.
After 50 years, the watch and a pin.
For the Pennsylvania Railroad he worked for. But he got a lot of perks, and he taught me how to travel. He said that if you're going to go anywhere, go one step down, but go to a nice place so that you could appreciate the ambiance and the food. And that was like a gift, in those days, because the immigrants that came to this country back in the 1900s, in the early 1900s, they had to work very hard to give us what we have today. Mm-hmm. So I'm very proud of my parents, although I've been gone quite a while, because as you see at 93, there's a little distance.
Yeah. So I know that's something I love to do as well. Gina loves to learn. So our message for you, part of staying young is to always be inquisitive, to be curious, to want to learn. I know there are many of you out there, assistants, who you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s. But, what's so great today is even though you're retired, it doesn't mean we have to stop. And doesn't mean we have to stop doing or learning.
Right.
Or growing.
I agree with you.
Right?
Yeah.
So is there anything else you especially want to share with everybody as we get ready to say bye? Does anyone have questions for my dad? If you have a question, let us know. Okay. I love all your hearts. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. See all the hearts? They're loving it. So I know your father, speaking of Grandpa, used to say to us, I'm going to live until I die. So what words of wisdom do you have before we say goodbye to everyone? Anything else you want to tell these wonderful people?
Well, I think the word attitude, that's a large scope. That takes in a lot. And you could use it against yourself, or you could use it to make yourself better. And I know there are people that hold grudges, and they just they wind up getting sick. And if you want to avoid these situations where people you get ulcers, and they get this, and they get that, and all they're doing is hurting themselves.
So we have a question, Dad. What did you advise Joan to inspire? So what did you, I guess, what kind of advice did you give me when I was younger to inspire me? I know what you said, but.
Well, you actually, I gave you just saw my way of life.
Yeah.
You saw the way I lived. And, each day you took the best part of me and you multiplied it. And that's why you're very successful today. And I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's true. He inspired me a lot just through his life by watching him, how he handled life on a daily basis. Always seeing his positive attitude was huge, just absolutely huge. Also, words of encouragement. My parents always believed we could do anything and told us we could do anything with a little hard work, but nothing was impossible to go after our dreams. And my dad's been a huge, huge help ever since my husband Dave, when he became sick 10 years ago, and for 3 years battled pancreatic cancer before he passed away. My father was my rock. I would call him many, many times. And his best advice at that time was take one day at a time. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about 2 months from now. Just focus on today, because this is what we have, is today.
That's right.
Right? This is our gift today and how we live our life today.
Yes, you're very blessed today to have, have all these facilities that are out there. So, that can help you with a good attitude. But your attitude is going to set your goals and your place of where you want to be or don't want to be. So just keep a good attitude, and if something comes along that you don't like, remember, it'll pass. I have a saying that I say, this too shall pass, meaning whatever I have that day, if it was a bad day, I know that that day is going to end. And then tomorrow morning is going to be a new, bright, shiny day. And if it's snowing or raining, it's my heart. And if I'm feeling good, that's it. I can't ask for anything more.
So your granddaughter Lauren is on here, Dad. Lauren Birchmeyer is watching you. She said, you're such an inspiration, Grandpa. So Lauren, we're going to see you tomorrow. Well, everyone,
Okay.
I know we could talk for a long time. We love to share good ideas with you and thoughts to inspire you. Thank you for joining us so much. Thank you for the birthday wishes for my father. And we hope that you all have a beautiful weekend, Easter Sunday, and also Passover. And thank you all for being with us so much. So,
Bye-bye.
bye.
And remember, this too shall pass, your bad times. Your good times, you want them to last.
Forever.
However, it doesn't work that way. But remember, when you blue, it'll pass.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Happy Easter.